Word knowledge. We love to hate it. What's going on, everybody? I'm Anderson, your ASVAB coach, and we're going to do a quick little problem on word knowledge. And in case you didn't know, tonight we have a word knowledge class at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're watching this after, you can get the recording as well as part of my ASVAB All Access program. There's the info right there. Check the description of this video, also for my phone number to reach out to me if you need any ASVAB help. I got you. So with that said, let's go and get to it here. We got this. So the problem reads, vague most nearly means what? So vague most nearly means what? So there are strategies that we can use to give ourselves the best chance of success. So the first step is really, do I know the word? Do I know it? Yes or no, do I know it? And so obviously, if the answer is yes, then this is a pretty easy question. But if not, you can still apply strategies. Again, word knowledge is not a game of luck. You can actually beat the odds with these strategies. So if you don't know the word, ask yourself, well, have I ever heard it before? Have I ever heard it? Where have I heard it? How has it made me feel? In what context did I hear it in? What was going on when I heard it? Was I watching a show, reading a newspaper, comic? What? What was it? What was the context? What was the feeling of that word? And so if I'm thinking about the word vague, well, we can think about a sentence like, you tell me if this sounds familiar. The instructions were vague, so I had trouble getting the job done. Maybe we've heard that before, right? Maybe. So the instructions were so vague, I couldn't get the job done. It sounds like the instructions were so confusing, right? Confusing or unclear. And so, okay, let's run with that. Confusing or unclear, let's run with that. Let's see if any of these words kind of match that in any way. All right, so yielding. What does yielding mean? Well, yielding means basically bowing to allow, basically to allow priority to something else. When you are yielding, you are basically saying, I'll stop, you go. Not like a yield traffic sign, yield to pedestrians. So you need to stop and let pedestrians cross. You need to yield to them. So does that sound confusing or vague or unclear? Not exactly, right? Not exactly. Giving priority to something else does not mean it's unclear. So I wouldn't exactly go with yielding. Doesn't make sense to me. Next, and notice how I'm using a process of elimination now. Another strategy. Give yourself a good shot. Next up, indistinct. Well, there's a prefix here. The prefix is in. Indistinct. Okay, so what does distinct mean? Well, distinct would mean unique or noticeable, right? Those are two nice, clear words for distinct. Distinct means like, very noticeable. It's unique. It's known, it's there, like it stands out, right? So I can write that there, stands out. All right, and so basically let's go ahead and move that like that. And so cool. Now, what does the prefix in mean? Well, the prefix in means not. So not distinct, not unique, not noticeable. It doesn't stand out. Let's think about vague, not clear. Right? Not clear, not known. I think that might be it. Pretty sure that might be it, right? But let's just double check really quick. We have 30 seconds per question. I know I'm taking way more than 30 seconds, but I'm just showing you these strategies that you should be applying as quickly as you can. This is how you need to get it done. And in tonight's class, we're gonna be doing drill sets where I'm gonna show you the 5 steps to word problem success. And we're gonna practice those strategies for 30 separate problems. Multiple choice, timed. So if you're interested, again, join. Let's go. C, imaginative. So is imagination or being imaginative, is that unclear? Not exactly. Maybe in some cases, but I don't see that being directly vague. Imagination being unclear, I'm not quite sure. So I don't feel that, I'm not confident with it, so I'm not gonna choose it. And now we have fallacious. Fallacious, what does that mean? That may be a word that you don't recognize. But fallacious, so us means having. So fallacious would mean, so fallacy is the root word there. Fallacious and fallacy. Fallacy is the root word here. And so being fallacious means being wrong. Being wrong. And so think about it. Is being wrong the same thing as not being clear or not being noticeable or being muddled? No, not really. I mean, you can be clearly wrong, right? You can be clearly wrong. So with that said, I'm going to go with indistinct and that will be the correct answer here. Indistinct, not clear, not noticeable, doesn't stand out. Vague. Being vague means you're not being clear. You're not making the idea stand out. And so there it is. B is absolutely the answer. And so again, if you want to learn my word knowledge strategies, well, I'm actually going to link, we'll go ahead and do it. We'll link to the word knowledge strategy set in this video here. And also, again, the link to the program and my contact information, which my phone number is 567-698-8867. That is my phone number, my party people. Feel free to shoot me a text. I got your back. I can help anybody raise their scores. As long as you're willing to work hard, I got your back. And so with that said, my party people, I am Coach Anderson. I will see you in tonight's class, hopefully. But if not, make sure to catch the recording in the program. I'll see you guys soon. Let's ace the ASVAB. Hey, thanks for watching. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button up here. That way you can get more great content from us. Or text ASVAB to that number. That way you can join us for a free class and get a free mini course at the same time. And then look forward to the next video. That way you can continue crushing it and raising your score. Anderson, your ASVAB coach here. See you next time.